Sayokabe, Assistant Vice President for Digital Services and Chief Information Officer, Office of Technology and Digital Services, American University of Nigeria. Yeah. Wow. I don't reach out my name, I joke, I went to the name.
Okay, mommy and papa, them brothers and sisters, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending for which side you watch the show. We will just talk say if you watch, make you share extensively. We'll reach out to everybody for today's show, and we thank God. Say God don't give we another day. We will take a breath, and God will continuously guide me until the end of this revolution. Well, today I will talk very straight down the road. The first thing where I want to assure any man with the watch the show way now in Ambazonian, me get the assurance say although we'll not get the exact timetable for when we'll get independence, but one thing we get for be sure and I say independence will come. Now, one thing that I get for tell you will watch me at this moment. Get the faith, get the courage, do the right thing, independence must come. And you know, La Republic of Cameroon, a lot of us don't already understand the kind of game where they play, and we'll continuously try for decode them towards that direction. I want to just talk one thing for all our fighters on the ground, all other fighters where they across for ground 1, and those of course for ground 0. Say make una put one thing for some person say the volume is down. Really? Sure? I'm not sure about the volume. We will see. No volume? Oh, this is crazy. Okay, just hold on. Make a try to see whether I can fix the volume. Okay. I think the volume for PK will be okay now, if I'm not mistaken. Quickly. The volume be down again, or it be okay? Is the volume okay? Massive, the volume be okay, cool. Some point the volume be okay. So each time when you come where volume get problem, maybe always change your device, on and off your device, you get the volume back. Volume is good, that's what everybody's saying. So mommy and papa them, you see, La Republic know very well say we already dismantle them, we don't defeat them. So we get for keep on this. Now whether this is an opportunity for tell you say you were the fighter with the ground 1, where for some reason you don't go ground 1, just stay calm, stay safe, you go come back for the battlefield. They say he who fights and runs lives to fight another day. That's all they talk now. Good. Now, for now, for ground 1, for ground 0 rather, they go to full now. How you see all these people, they send all the small fakers and for DDR. Me they can talk say, oh, drop your weapons, come out for bush, can't enjoy, can't do this. Ask them, say, how government will take you say you want, you know the meaning of reintegration? Say want to reintegrate you for community, for society. They take you in. Wait till the difference between DDR center and person where they Konengi or person where they Biya prison. Wait till the difference. I want to ask you because man where they Biya prison it be safer past man where they for that DDR center. You never see they own some business. The fish was on place sell shop. That the question that way you get for the ask yourself before they fool you say me come on for bush because they ask you now say me you abandon your freedom first of all because you get freedom for bush. Pass them way they did for that DDR center. Number 2, they ask you, me because for bush now you get temporary freedom. Because now listen, then you fight for permanent freedom. So they ask you say, make you abandon, quick 1 minute, quick, yeah, Peter, you will meet off of office for in 2 hours time. You hear? Cool. Yes, 2 hours from now the office. 11 o'clock. So they ask you say, make you abandon your permanent freedom. Permanent freedom. For can go get for go be imprisoned. I'm gonna show you say most of them they sleep today they need job. If Cameroon government no say that people they enjoy now, make it put live camera for them 24/7. Look how they live all their life. We will know say they enjoy. So make them not come when they go chop small fufu. They look first the kind plate the way they chop. Look the kind chair they should on. Now your life there won't leave them for come out for bush. Join point not get freedom. Then they come for Biya can make video cooking for 15 minutes, they won't go back inside. Time when they come, when they announce that they come, they will announce a live show say, on this time I'll be live at this place. They will come on go do live show for my 17. Go do live show for a corner. Now they don't know say they strong. So that one for DDR center now exactly prison that. Clean prison. Clean prison. I talk about it, clean prison. So any man where they put you say come out for bush, come here, can't join this, no go here, no go here. Just know say the action I say, may you abandon your permanent and temporary freedom, go remain for jail. Because Once you don't go for there, you don't forever remain a prisoner. So I talk this particular message for our people the way they did for Ground Zero. When I don't fight all this time for 3 years, 3 years consecutively, we not go, as a matter of fact, we not go compromise or struggle for any reason. Because look at where they live. When they come now, Didi Center, now the most confused place. The most confused. Look at how they live. They need to chop fine, they need to sleep fine. You don't see that better they sleep there. Now the kind of life that won't go live all the fight now for the liberate Ambazonia. So me, all fighters and know say, the worst thing that ever happen for you, now for go for Didi Center. The worst thing that ever happen for you, now for abandon this fight. Now the worst thing that ever happen for any man for a revolution where they fight. All who will fight, we're going to fight till the last. Yes. We're going to fight till the last. Some people talk about our brother Wazizi where don't disappear. I'm not going to talk about Wazizi now. I will talk at the appropriate time when I don't finish my findings. Gentlemen, fellow Southern Cameroonians, Ambazonians. We don't already win the revolution. Now, why the Cameroon government employ all tactics for say they destroy we, but they need to succeed. They bring Didi Center and no work. You see, every day they cry. You see, the Cameroon government, now the most useless people, you not get no job. They see them for the prisoners. They didn't do anything. You know, when they say they integrate you, reintegrate you for society, make sure they come, they coach you some more, they give some money for do business or something. That way they do business. They don't know Boya. Wait till the difference between you and they come out for prison yard, for inside Boya prison. You stroll inside yard, talk with your friend, and night you go sleep for yourself. Wait till the difference for that point of DDR. Show me side if you go nightclub. Show me side if you go market, go shop freely. Show me side if you go for Monaco, go she don't do things. Show me side if you travel for motor quietly, drive car my 16, go my 17, because there is lawlessness. And that is how it's going to stay. So many one of you say if you drop your gun, government need help you for nothing. Later I tell you, government need help for nothing. So the worst thing, so because they don't do that now because you don't know. Than say make you go Didi Center, better come out, go thief, me the cash you go prison, you know say the amber board. Because you Didi Center, it did like 10 times worse, it did 10 times worse than Boya prison. Yes, 10 times worse than Boya prison. 10 times. Now why is it? Why you be say they only showing at that they see look even the pan they chop, see the way they fufu, they rang the fufu, low quality. Now the thing that they got the shit, so why you have to they analyze and put up your brain. No say Cameroon government is finished. We not did them. Yes. So there is nothing like Didi Center. That thing a prison, a jail. I will still ask you one question, my brothers and sisters, when I want to hold the amber gun or the fight war. I think tell una, like una own brother, so una don't win the fight. Yes. Una don't win the fight. Una don't win the fight. La Republic finished. It's finished. So stay steady on your mind. Liberation must get issues then. It must get what they be anti. Where they be anti the revolution, the movement. You must get them, government must get techniques. But one thing very important. Now see what he say, we don't liberate ourselves. DDR is finished. Cameroon government finished. So all we have to know the one. Yes. So we have to look at the spirit. Or look at the American Revolution where they go on now for George Floyd. Some people will say, oh, this one, and so on. So I explain the difference between George Floyd, a protest, and Ambazonian War of Independence. Some people, the few people, they don't confuse. And I want to use this time for tell una fighters, they say, Kudus, 100%. 100% we don't win the war. See George Floyd here, the key George Floyd, what will happen? Only protest. Wait till happen. They don't get let's go catch the other 3 police the former police where they involved, where they be standing looking. They say wait till they say 1 minute. Hello? Hello? Bro, the live show. Call me back in 2 hours, please. Thank you. So, you see what you have for Florida. They don't protest, they don't go catch other 3 people. Them. Now, all the 4 police people, them, they did for jail. Then they don't increase that other first policeman in charge from 3rd degree murder to 2nd degree murder. Okay. For the revolution here, one thing where me are they against, now that looting, that broke for poor that shop, it be wrong. Okay? It be absolutely wrong. It be completely wrong. But for what case to the Ambazonian revolution, now they send to say, not broke my shop, not do this, that one to be wrong. But you target now the key points and way they be involved in the war of independence. We and the American situation are 2 different things. Yes. Not be some, they want to protest. But we, now rebellion, we don't want that government again for our place. And it be right internationally. We don't want the Republic again for Ambazonia. Now, why that I will tell us say they must go out. And we, the 10%, we will put them out. Are they live, bro? Please. Yes. We, the 10%, we will put them out. I say, wait, we, the 10%, we will put them out. The Republic is gonna go. That is a fact. Now, whether it seizes the opportunity today for talk for your conscience, you as an Ambazonian, sit back, go back for the drawing board, look at very well critically which step you get for take up. Suppose I say, are you a rebel? I am not just a rebel. I'm a chief rebel. Number 1. Moi, Eritato. Number 1 rebel. That is my name. In fact, add rebel to my name. Eritato Tano rebel. That's my name. It's not a joke. Even when I was in primary school, they used to call me Nati rebel. Ask my people. They will tell you back in Kendem, number, a team number. They call me what? Nati rebel. That's how they used to call me. We are rebel. Who is a rebel? I don't want to go back to this kind of discussion anyway. So we get to examine ourselves. And this brings me to talking about this. The dynamics, the perspective. You get to change. You get to draw inspiration. Looking beyond the tendencies which some people didn't look. Because I don't past 2 days. I look at the revolution. I look at I say, no, now 10% will make the difference. Now 10% will make the difference. Some person in the right face of the Republic, you say I'm a killer. Yes, I'm a killer of the bad regime. The bad regime must be destroyed. That's the fact. So when you look and you look the revolution, go back. Look and go for drawing board. Ask yourself about the fact, why our own people that fight for we. You will know say you need to belong only to the 10%. Now, so other people don't move fighters for Babisi. Obamisi they send them down for go for Bui, for go back up, for go kill their own people. Critically, their own people, they want to activate they support them. When they come online, they need to think about message to encourage our boys them for stay on the fight. When they are right for to get these encouraging messages, the only thing about how to come propagate the side of whether they support them. Like I talk, and I'll still continue to talk. We always win the fight because we don't identify the 10%. And anybody is down the 10%, we are going to win. You will be part of the history. Not be say whether you join or not win, we will win, but make yourself part of the history. That I was amongst the 10% of the Ambazonian people of goodwill and genuine consciences who joined to liberate their people from the dungeons of the Republic of Cameroon. Yes, perspective don't change. Might just go very swiftly for the issue for Mamfe Mayor. I will talk in the next 5 minutes. But I said, make you understand, say, for this time, people don't put personal interests above the revolution. They don't put politics above Mami Happy. Put politics above who are people there for jail, above who are refugees, above the president, above IDPs. Don't put politics above everything. It be unbelievable. So we'll get the number of refugees there. We don't burn their houses. And then people you see here, people they fight for Bui. They fight, catch the man, kill the man, kill 23, kill the man. But they can online, can call some other picking them for Bui. Terrorists. Now, listen, let me tell you something. I will still tell her today till tomorrow. If we don't need everybody for be part, but I will already propose and will work on the solution to all this fighting. Now, national army. Somebody say, oh, you got to let me army come after independence. No, we're going to do it. And every Amazonian fighter in the days ahead go identify himself. Why I get sponsor from the national army, you know, he will automatically identify himself as part of the national army. Then he will turn his gun only against La Republic du Cameroon. Dominance not going to be. Fight for supremacy not going to be. Hegemony not going to be. Scammers are not going to be for diaspora where they raise money in the name of fighters and they take money, pay house rent. It not going to be again. Now why that way, we'll get to understand. Say the technique don't already be watertight. Now why are they confused? Please, when you join, you share this show. Excellent. Look at now when I watch, even with a restriction on the page. Yet somebody asks some questions, now so Bui they foolish. Because now they fight for Bui, now picking them for Bui. Now puna for Bui. Una one blood. Una don't drink before, enter same Okada before. Go to one school before. Chop one nice country chop before. Dance for one juju group before. Then some people they'll stay for diaspora. They fool you, call you, me go kill your brother. You take the gun, go kill, arrest him. He call your brother terrorist. You declare. Listen, any man will kill one fighter, we own gun, each one will die. Yes. So the perspective there will change. No way, no the way we fight war. People they take gun point against our own people. It will never happen. It will never happen. You don't chop with your brother before. Una sleep same bed before. Go same market, shop same market, snap picture before. Drink matango before. December, the same everything. Una be happy. Then all of a sudden, with the fight for independence, fight for our freedom, then some group of people, they stay for diaspora, they take phone, call you, convince you, me go kill your brother, you catch your brother, you go do the thing. No. Tell them enough is enough. Enough is enough. They don't do the same thing for Kugwe, do the same thing for Batimo, do it for Bui, do everywhere. People always try to fight themselves. I don't know why that is happening. I don't know why that is happening. Till today, 23 of our people disappear. The same everywhere. You guys got to stop. No man for they not get a big gun against his brother. I don't tell them. And I'll sit tell them. You know what see person they prepare like yesterday one of our doctors they call me, he prepare for a mommy funeral. They go catch a family. The entire family. So man get corpse for burial, you go catch 4 family members, direct brothers and sisters, and then ask him money where mommy they down there. After go pay money, you expect me can support struggle again. Now what I want to say, we'll get to be on alert. Because that Republic will do the kind game for stretch our people, for more lost support. And I don't feel imagine. I don't feel imagine. Say if you take gun, someone go stay for a year, take phone call you, me go catch your own brother. What the heck? Then you get for down when that your brother even defend you against military. They man they take your money for pay the house rent, pay the insurance. Without the struggle, they're not going to leave because they need to work. They call you, fool you. You take gun, go kill your own brother. Until they post about Facebook. Say, don't kill this man. Don't do this. Don't do that. It's a pity. It's a pity. We all will have a grand sale. We not get to take the decision now. Some of them don't get one eye zing. Listen to me. And listen very good. Some of them don't get one eye zing for their own villages, despite the number of years they don't stay diaspora. Some of them don't get $1,000 for their bank account. 1,000 be equivalent to 600,000 CFA. They don't get that. Some of them they drive motorway, they still owe. And then the same people that when they have this trouble, when they do that, they go take the same motor as the American system or European system. They pay their own motor, then take money, suffer, work money, give them for struggle. They give now these people they also call leaders that they instead take and pay their own motor because they didn't work. Now, why they go talk categorically? So the whole of this infighting is stemmed from joblessness, laziness, and you can name the rest. Yes. So we get to be critical at this moment. My heart bleeds for see what will happen continuously by these particular people. And you don't will ever stop until we take the action for belong to the 10% movement. I see a few people, they still make noise about the National Army, about that. My don't make them very clear. Say, National Army, it don't really work. It don't do action. And no man for diaspora, you know, if he asks any fighter, me go fight the National Army. They don't ever fight them. Because the National Army, it prefer for put it gun for down. Make the brother shoot it than say me open fire. That is the doctrine. But the Republic not will touch any National Army. Any member of the National Army, you not will touch any amber. That is what I have told them. Yes. Take your gun. Go for shoot them. They don't will fight back. They will die. They will leave you one word. Don't turn your gun against your brother. So, when I even see some people, they make noise. Say they'll take National Army out. You know, I'll be able to take one council of your own area away, come out. You're going to take a National Army. How you go pass? How you go pass will go take a National Army? So all we will get for be on the alert. This is your revolution. This is your moment. And this is your time to write history. Write your name. No more this cheap talks on social media. La Republic, no. Say he don't go out of the territory. He's gone. He's gone. La Republic's gone. She's gone. And he go. Nobody, no true Amazonian under my watch will ever turn a gun against his brother. You know what ever happen? Nowhere. They be well trained. They understand the game. They know who side they fight. They know who they fight. The game don't completely change. Listen, I must say this very clearly to all of you. Before I get to that, I'll talk briefly about the mayor of Mamfe. May his soul rest in peace. Mayor OJ will be buried this weekend. And I want to talk one thing for my Mamfe and my new people. Say, man, we're there for war zone. You got to be careful. And then, man, when you fight war, it took to be conscientious. So I see a lot of people call me. A lot of people, you know, OJ get picking them, a woman, all those things. I mean, and so on. Then I tell myself, say, but to be serious, right? Why would you fight? For protect people, isn't it? And so, just this morning, I told some small meeting with two of my brothers, and we immediately changed the plan of action about the mayor burial. So, I don't leave message already, and I will continue to leave message. I will instruct those boys. So, any man who won't go to that funeral, please, you be safe. I don't ask for no attack on Mayor E. Day for a funeral for grandstand and for a house for people to bury, there will be no attacks. So I don't ask the boy them for retreat, but all those CPG and elite, the way they come for town, will get for no side for with them. I know will disclose that one. So which I come and say, the town people them from Mamfe, acquire all the side they come up because now when I go food that place, when I don't get protection, and I get the responsibility for protect una, for live una. For sometimes, right, when you fight war, you therefore give your people that desire. They think say any attack on the mayor funeral will cause them more harm than good. And I believe and I agree with them because we need the people for be safe. That is why we're fighting in the first place. So the mayor's funeral will be very okay. No attacks, no gunshots, everything will be good. Go there, feel free, come back, but make sure you always respect those town. So when I do request, we should run back, we look and say, no, people they deserve for being listened to, despite the fact that time for war. So the mayor will be buried in peace, both on Friday and Saturday from the mortuary where they'll take it out, tie the lay for grandstand, so they'll bury for house. That period will be 100% protected, all those areas. Nobody's going to do nothing. But those elite that they come from Yaoundé, that is where I have asked the boys to get them completely on site and on target. No shoot no man for mayor funeral, but we know where to wait them. Men got the camera go there in Biya, hopefully. Tabetano they will do it by time. We know how we will plan, strategize for get this point out. Now, some people they will make comments say, Eric, you are not serious. Yes, I'll be serious because I'm a preacher and a proponent of what I call and say civilian consideration. Yes. If you fight war, right? You got to be a little bit considerate too about those civilians, the way they go the way if you put their lives at stake, when you want to protect them. But then if they don't take instruction, they'll be strict to the principle of, goes down, we need to compromise that one. For example, say you go for 11 February, we don't consider it like civilian. But at least for town where some people they cry, they want bury this, they want do this, that man get in mommy not be involved for a politics, a woman not be involved for a politics, a picking them, a family member there, they contribute for struggle, you get for consider all those people. They call and say the principle of higher good. Right. So you look and say, okay, if you attack mayor, a funeral, or you attack the people that they come from Yaoundé, which one will be better? Now people they come from Yaoundé so that the population will remain safe. Now, some person asks saying that discrimination, why only for Manu? Tell me one mayor funeral for Cameroon and for Ambazonia where they don't ever attack them. Tell me one. Tell me one place for this revolution where they don't say they shoot mayor kill them. Not only for Manu. So when you talk about discrimination, why not go shoot two mayor for your own place kill them? Why not go? That's the question you should be asking. So we have a lot of issues going on already. We keep ourselves safe, keep our families safe. When I talk families, I mean the Ambazonian people where they on the ground. So that one we don't talk about them, and nobody is going to do anything. When I go bury mayor in peace, then the elders they come from Yaoundé, we are not saying we not get a cause to settle with we. That's the point. So we are doing our best. Then going further, I want to talk about a major council. Councillors and for a major council, when I get on a first council session from the 11th to the 12th, make no man no go for that council session. The whole of yesterday, I will talk and clean. I will warn you before time. I don't really make sure sit down and pray. I go hold that meeting. I don't put something there. And if you not go there on the 11th or on the 12th, something will happen inside there. So if you not go there, no man not come out. But for the, no man not come out, no one not blame me. So I don't really talk before time. That is the point. Somebody ask you and say, Eric, why you block me? Then how you comment for if I block you? That's the question. So, Mommy and Papa, then, I will talk once more about the situation for DAC and National Army. Now, I've already talked, say, DAC go make people, they go peace. And when they see them every day. All man, they can't look DAC. They go look DAC, they be frightened at the growth. Where people, they don't even know. People not even know how the magic. Then people don't even know how to go contribute. They're confused because of the website. But the amount of, might just go for the dark website correctly. Might just go for the very quickly. Please keep sharing as you join. We'll get everybody on stage. Might go for the dark website. I'll talk after that. I'll talk about the UN as they claim say probably I want to withdraw troops from Ambazonia. Might just go for that www.darkcommunity.com. Very good. www.community.com. Now that I don't open. Very easy. I'll go down for see the number of members now. And you see. So number of members don't go up to 327. Contribution don't go up to $16,378. So, you know, yes, a person said that is good and how do we contribute? This weekend, that members then will get meeting and then we will delegate how we'll do transfer for Western Union, MoneyGram, Zelle, all of those things will be put in place and I will get the numbers and out to you people. For me, I will sit up. For stop infighting. For stop all the things they want to keep us here, they want to do this. Now one solution, now dark. Because once you put the, because that goes to someone that wants to say that will only be 100,000, it will only be 25, 50, 100,000. After you see all of them, they not even start sweat now. They fear only $16,000 for that, they shake. And now I don't tell people them for quick. I'll answer quick question about FBI stuff. You know, even the best way they put the key George Floyd, they press George Floyd and then for down. You see how long it takes for arrest them. America get procedure, but justice will always be served. Now, I'll just talk quickly, right? You see what's go on with that? That now the game changer. Clean. Now, why I will talk say, if you want to win this revolution, contribute for that. You see, all the noise they make them, none of the groups they not get money with that get them. Yes. Any group they get them, they put out see. That need do fake. That day for them, now for people them, now community. So now for the way you see the strength for the revolution day. Now I see La Republic you try all way for take that down. They don't write on any day, go look at very well. Any day when they write some bad thing about that, more people they contribute. Now the irony that any day, say, oh, that is this, more people they go for website, they go check and say, oh, no, they change the man talk, they different ways to say with that website. They just try and they push more $25 a day. They say that money, they do, wow, that money come. So when you see the way they cry, every day they cry, every day they cry. Go look United Nations, a founding principle. When they found United Nations for San Francisco here. Go look at very well. You'll see that it began a humanitarian drive. Because they well know how this thing works. Now, why that way dark, now the eye for the revolution. Now the public do everything for bringing them down. Our brother Miji develop Omojami when our own trade on Facebook. We are going there, all of us. We already 300 and something members. All go 500, 2,000. All will go. All man they'll send alert. All man create account. You start share. Bring in each member. Bring 10 for them. That cycle did it. One share message say all that member put $25 today. All man see one time for Omojami. No stress. Create WhatsApp will put everybody. So now an organized communities. An organized community. Very organized. That is exactly the point. So we all will get to know very, very seriously. 1 minute might just block some person quickly. You know, as I usually talk. If you watch me for the call you mercy, watch me for national television or you listen for radio. Goodbye. Okay, cool. So now exactly the point that we all must understand the perspective. You get the point? We must understand the perspective. Now the one key we give to unlock this revolution, that now why that way I trust on my soul. Yes. Now why that way I trust them with my soul. All my way to watch me. When you finish, go for the website, go register. Now $20. No money take your money. No money do no money take your money. Like some person on top of he say, so other people that money now audio money. And I true audio money. You only hear that for this thing. You don't go take an example, right? If I don't come out and say breaking news, we have drafted 10 million in manual. I go nothing a lie. The only place go show you that money in a bank and this. Now whether we be able to take document of a bank where they do all this MTTBT. So that remain the now a very fantastic project for all now. Very fantastic. We all don't always see the definition. We don't see the clarity, the transparency, the functionality. if you don't belong to dark, they no one freedom. But at the same time, I will tell the dark people, they say, we need to beg any person for come for the community. No. Any man you find in community, come there. So it's not because you can't preach, you say, oh, man, come there. Nobody. It will not ever happen. But people, the way they know, and when they don't go, they don't see out. We don't need everybody for liberate Ambazonia. People, they don't go for inside that, they pass thousands, but they don't know how to go. So we still work for simplify the website as much as we can. I support that, I endorse that, and that's the only way to go. Yes, I don't use the word only today. Because if everybody belong to dark, and by everybody I mean the 10% with a wholeheartedness, we'll change the game. We'll change the game completely. The game will be changed. And I'll be happy to say many more when I go there. www.darkcommunity.com or you write out info darkcommunity.com. So person say, man talk about Biya. Listen, man tell you one thing, right? I don't really tell the fight as a team for do say. Me no man not turn gun against the border. Any other thing I do for they not concern me. I don't pass my own message. I need una don't judge the step. Because I know can't talk say, oh, you want to do that now, una problem, una business, una want to make una brand the fair for diaspora. It not concern me anymore. I only preach for the fact that I say, do not turn any guns against your brother. That's my job. Any other thing I do for it not concern me. Yes, that's it. So I not get not your cat talk say, I not get no case or judge about Biya. Who correct, who wrong. That time don't pass. Una fit do una nonsense on Facebook. We do the action on ground. That's it. So I not say every day when I come, I can't waste my time for show. I talk say, oh, now the man wrong. Why you send this in? That time don't pass. No, we don't talk a lot of that 23. We still hold them accountable 23. They know that two and the fight on a fight for supremacy, for dominance. Do what? It not concern me. When I continue for the fight, we build the national army. We go. We get better contribution from that. We go. When I fight, fine. When I say so, when I fight, it be important more than the fight. That's it. You not concern me again. Like when I want fight, me in fact. When I leader they take flight, when I come meet up for this fee for FedEx fee, or when I meet up for airport, when I fight fine, when I fly go back, the team that's what I would do now. Because when I fight for Facebook set over small, when I come back I talk to you for Biya, what you concern me? Do one now patron one at this, but they put the they suffer. That's it. So the fighters they get one message: not turn not gun against your brother. The diaspora put the team go care about they go tire. Yes, they go tire. Would they face a similar issue there for manual they call an animal picking away team. If you do all this, if you won't take it out, if you don't take it out, so don't tell them say no, you're not going to do that against your brother. We'll continue to preach peace until we resolve the issue. So if you want to fight, that concern you. Nobody's going to tell you they are going against each other. So I don't concentrate for talk about that. Me, my poor, they get money, feed refugee, do this. I can't talk and say, oh, the man, who tell us I get on? I don't do that kind of work for them. No more. No more, not judgmental, except otherwise, we concern the general interest of Ambazonian people. Fighters always get influence, say, not only are going against each other, they get for continue to get information. The rest, na order, the rest are not getting no business when I get. When I fight, fine. I beg. When I watch 10 live show every day, can't talk to one, that's cool. We will do what is right. So, some person say, when ADF commit crime, not need to talk about. Seriously? Something the way they say, pro-cosa, non-cosa, I'm not going to talk about it. Whether you judge me in which manner, that's it. Trace the cause of the fighting, all of those things, it not concern me no more. I don't talk one thing, say, no man no go raise a gun against a brother. That is what the fighters should take home. If I like when I want to fight for social media, kill myself, when I fight, call one terrorist, and so on and so forth. Would you watch the drama? We too use and laugh sometimes. It concerns them. We, the 10%, who don't concentrate. We, the 10%, will concentrate for deliver Ambazonian to the 8 million innocent people they want to take their lives in the pilota. And we do and through that. We don't show why. See, not only them they attack that, not only them they so send for them they go for that go register. Because the more they attack that, the more people then they go for that. Una kill yourself fine if you not like them. Kill yourself. So when I can come in, I can talk about we Oma do this. I know it what happen. My platform for 10% of the genuine Ambazonians, and that's how it's going to stay. Yes, when I fight fine, we build the national army to go. Una the fight for the be the national army go. Una the fight for they contribute for that. Una go ahead, I beg. Today when I whole life show to say, oh, the one go this side, he pass here, he carry Okada, he go kill so he not gonna be so we'll kill them terrorists. That is good for you people. Eric Tato will not do that no more. I concentrate on liberating the refugees, the prisoners, liberating the people that matter. That is it. So, fellow Amazonians, when I don't get the point, I'll end now for talk about the UN issue. You only article say they say yeah, Paul Biya will withdraw troops from Southern Cameroon. I'll use now 30 seconds to talk about the situation. How Somali withdraw troops then go be military base on Gabon? If you answer that question, you know see the normal withdraw not troops for Southern Cameroon. So when you read them, you say you get for fact check now. Call police for Bafou. The last time military come out Bafou now when. Call the police for Mabanda. Call police around military. They're everywhere for Southern Cameroon. Everywhere. So at the end of the day, we'll not take calls today. So at the end of the day, we'll see say we're on track. So that story about Biya the withdrawal troop for Southern Cameroon is fake. If he get another underlying discussion, will probably a letter be leaked for that news organ, which is possible. But for the physical and for the reality, all man will say Biya never ever withdraw no troop for Southern Cameroon. So if you each time you read something, on the put the share and the glad with it. You say it's say you not do your fact check by yourself. Yeah. Not something they talk say they don't kill soldier for this side, start it down because you not get the picture. No. That one I tell you, they talk say, listen, say that they withdraw troops from Southern Cameroon. You not be verify that kind of thing by yourself. You need to share something or some money for tell you. Because it look funny, Say you get your phone, you get family members back home, you never call say, hey, you see military around so. They'll tell say, hey, uncle, military don't come here. You know? So they had one simple can say, I'm man the withdraw military, then the be military camp, military base, and then the see the one the down. So, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Southern Cameroonians, we'll be very grateful, we'll be thankful, and we want to say we'll continuously thank everybody who participate for the growth of this revolution. And all of us, ladies and gentlemen, we must put our hands on deck for belong to the 10% for change again. All man type, I'm 10%. I'm 10%. With the restriction, you see, we still get a lot of people watching. And I want to say today, you will not miss. Go for National Telegraph Africa. Just type for your Facebook page, National Telegraph Africa. You will see in our African page. You click on like, click on follow. Follow the page, like the page. We'll get some fine program where you can say tones. Where will be there today where Mr. Allen will do with some musician. You will really enjoy your time while you sit. It will be very beautiful today on National Telegraph Africa. So we urge all man for go there. And for saying me God bless you now. As I don't talk, say Mayor for Mamfe. Yes, some people say no contribution today. Yes, no contribution today. One time we show short because I don't talk a lot of things on one mix of contribution. We'll always do contribution. So just type I'm 10% and I will say God bless you immensely. I mean, we were there, all man, therefore go back for joint ball review. Now key yourself say you must support this person, that person, and so on. Look there to be good for your community and that be the best for your community. I feel Sean, I say after 6 months, all the people that make noise say don't drop this, don't drop that. When I not see nothing, when I'll come back, I can understand where Eric start up the talk. So they're cool. In a couple of months, maybe 2-3 months from today, 4 months, that could be very, very strong with $16,000 already plus. It'll be an excellent thing. Before you know it, it will be $20,000. It will be $250,000 of $100,000 US. The game is changing. Once we improve on the contribution models and get everybody on, I think we're going too far too soon, and which is very excellent. So we'll keep our hands on deck. That get this platform for always use them, and since we're humanitarian connected, we'll give them space for National Telegraph Radio and Television, and maybe from Friday we'll get show for National Telegraph Radio. You could listen to for radio, so as you listen me, and for the easiest way to for listen the radio apart from putting the app, now go for the website where you go www.nationaltelegraph.net. You go open, you will see live radio. You just click for it, start listening. Each time you click the radio, you not go. If you go back, refresh your page, or you start your phone or something, because sometimes it be a default from your device. But all those things they run 24/7. One time, when I once more, for just to say, very soon in the days ahead, our new website will be fully operational. We'll go subscribe, and they will need all our supporters and friends of National Telegraph when they come and say, "Oh, Eric, how we support Telegraph? How we do this?" We're not going for subscription because I know if you take no money for free, I know I mean no money, but do something, buy a product for the company. if you support the company, that is going to be the way to go. And the subscription will be yearly, monthly, or mid-termly. So we'll get all of those going, and one thank everybody. So far, so good. And for talk say, you guys are the best. And I know if you imagine, like one of my other doctor from New York, he don't already send me home money for subscription. Dr. Eb don't send a couple of people, but I don't want to take the money because it will really mix me up, it will confuse me. I just want me everything be okay. So I thank everybody with the support Eric Tato. Now, by the way, every you go for the radio pack for National Telegraph, you see Friends of National, you see donate Friends of National Telegraph only, so that my way not do our friend, me not go make noise till the acid donation, no. Because the radio part they do in a live radio, you want to enjoy music 24/7. If you go there, you go put a $5 or a $10, and just you're on that, and that one is cool. So we'll take this call from this one general from Indian. Now general is the call from Indian general. We'll answer it. I'm not be no say the call. General, how? General.
Yes.
How are you? Fine. Okay. How for now? Are they live for Facebook now? You got the call where I take your call. Just allow all my listen. Then you will send me that account number. I will send small thing. If you don't send me the account number,
I'll send you the one.
okay. You don't send them for me. You want salute Ambassador put them listen. You want salute them. Tell them one thing. We want to tell them. I know say personally you, if you ever drop your gun, you will continue to fight for independence. True or false? I know say personally you don't ever hear to like Republic you talk, you don't ever drop your gun, you'll fight for independence till the last day. True or false?
True.
Thank you so much. For that reason, I will send you small thing immediately. Me use and whole body. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, so now general that for one part from Diane, where they just call me. You see my phone from my back pocket, I don't even know what they call. So a lot of people they call, but I just decided to take a call because when I come on out for it, I go send you small thing music and go buy rice, chop with boys them and stuff like that. Now so they mobilize, we need to talk plenty. We'll continue to work very hard for keep the boys on. My one mission now for encourage all fighters and me to remember the principal goal for the independence war, which is the strongest thing with the Republic they try to fight away. They try to break and say only Eric Tato they encourage these people them and not drop their guns. So now they fight Eric Tato always, they call it on them, the boys today they still match fire because I don't see us in a 10% go win the fight. That's just it. So the point is I take calls and no, we'll take calls on the next show. We'll make me be very short. We want to thank our president, His Excellency Siseko Ayoktabe Julius. I will tell a small story about Siseko Ayoktabe Julius, our president, maybe for my next show. Yesterday I cried. I cried yesterday, but I don't want to talk about that today. I don't want to be the show long. So thank all man, thank everybody. We're not going to do no calls, no contributions. We'll just get this message short. Once more, we don't re-strategize about Mary funeral. We'll know how to do it today. Early that they come, but we're not going to get nobody disturb Mary funeral. So make your family be rest assured. Say Mary will be buried in peace. But we'll take any other measure for other people where they want to still continue to go council. So at least I think now the least that we do at this crucial time. God bless you people and keep the faith. As we talk, not forget, we'll get a lot coming ahead. God bless you. Thank you so much. Alright? So while you listen to this music, got it right? I'm 10%. I'm 10%.
Siseko Julius Ayoktabe, Assistant Vice President for Digital Services and Chief Information Officer, Office of Technology and Digital Services, American University of Nigeria. Yeah. Wow. I don't reach out for that many. I joke. I think it's in it. I
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you and have a wonderful day. See you again tomorrow, most likely. Thank you. Not forget to go tune to National Telegraph Africa. Mr. Allen will come up in a bit, maybe in the next 2 hours. He will be with a musician, Ade Clarice. You'll get some live band. I mean, it's going to be good. All right, so thank you so much. Right? I love you guys so much. I love the 10%. Let's keep the faith. We are going to change the game. 10%. Thank you. God bless you. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Go check out the dark website, www.darkcommunity.com. Go check it out. Do something. Be a member. That is your community. That is when you become the 10%. God bless you.